Hey, what's going on, guys? It's John Shea from the No Shame Income blog, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about really just understanding whether or not you're really getting value from your current SEO provider, whether or not you're working with a consultant or if you're working with a digital marketing agency. I thought this would be a really good topic to cover because the SEO industry has a lot of buzz around it that there's a lot of negative I guess you could say a lot of negative light in some ways. There's a lot of people that are doing things in a very shady way. A lot of people that are doing things where either they're not really offering the kind of value that that they could be for SEO services. And I thought I'd give a little bit of background on myself and then share a little bit about what I do and how you could really look at whether or not your current company is providing you the value that you really are going to be wanting to get out of your ad spend or whatever it is you're putting into your SEO monthly plan. So first off, I've been doing SEO now for over 6 years, really on and off, learning about all the different things, doing it for myself for a lot of my own websites. And now, as of the last year, I've been working with a digital marketing agency. I've taken all kinds of different courses, pretty much from trainers all over the SEO space, learning from a lot of these different people, interviewing them, pretty much the whole nine. And I've seen what a lot of people do. There's definitely some shady stuff out there. There's ways to get ahead. And generally, the biggest thing that I've found is that I came in to this company I'm at now, and they were charging a lot of people quite a bit of money, for their services. And there was a lot of things that they weren't really including. So one of the biggest things was that they weren't really auditing the websites properly. They weren't looking for errors on a lot of the pages in terms of like titles and descriptions. They weren't doing things like building backlinks to their client sites. They were simply just writing blog articles, publishing them, and calling that the SEO program. And I can tell you right now that there's a lot of companies out there that still do that. I see it every day. I've seen clients that have even left this company, gone to other companies thinking they're going to go, get better results somewhere else. And, you can tell just from some of the articles these other companies provide, it's like they're going and hiring some guy in India or something like that to write an article for $5 an hour or something along those lines. So the biggest thing that I would say, just to start out, I'll just kind of list some of the things you should really be looking out for. So you want to get a full transparent view of everything that someone's doing. If someone isn't giving you an idea of the actual, I guess first off, let's back this up. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you're actually getting full transparency in everything that you're doing. So if a company comes to you and says, hey, we're going to do SEO and we're going to provide all these different things for you, you want to make sure you understand what all those things are and that they explain them very thoroughly. This could be writing blog articles, it could be doing backlinks, all these other things that they could be doing. In terms of actually getting that transparency through, you really want to make sure that the type of work you're getting, if you're getting backlinks built to your website, what kinds of backlinks are they? Is this the kind of garbage stuff that you could go on Fiverr.com and someone could spend $10 or $15 and get some of these links? Or are these very legitimate backlinks where someone's actually putting time and effort into going out there, reaching out to webmasters, writing high quality articles, doing like guest post swaps, things like that? That's really where you're going to get a lot more value, and time and effort is going to need to be put into those kinds of things. What I've found is that a lot of SEO agencies, unless it's a really large agency with you'd have to have 30 plus people there managing all these different accounts. They're just not going to be doing that kind of stuff. If it's a small team, like 4 or 5 people, I don't think it's going to all be done in-house. They're not really going to be able to spread that time, amongst say 40 or 50 clients to be able to really dedicate any real big time into doing some of these things. So that's something you're really going to keep in mind, that you may think, okay, well, I'm spending $1,000 a month with my current provider, but what value are you really getting out of that? Are they doing email marketing? Are they doing social media marketing for you? Are they including all these other little things? Did they build your website? Are they maintaining the website? Are they hosting the website for you? these are all things that you could really think about and just kind of get an idea of whether or not you're really getting the full value out of your current offerings. Generally, what I find is that most companies really don't put the work into the backlink portion of SEO, and that's really where most of the results are going to come from. You can write amazing content and have really awesome articles that you could try to rank on Google, but if you don't have the backlinks coming in, really powerful, niche-related, and just authority links, then that's really where you're going to suffer in terms of results, and you're not going to get any traction. So those would be really just some of the biggest things I'd say you should really look at. One good thing you could do is always get an audit of your current site. I'd even be happy to do that for you. I have a service where I can go in and really look kind of a deep dive at your website and figure out, where the problems lie, walk you through, what you could be doing to improve. And in most cases, I do this with companies all the time, and there's just so much that a lot of these providers are really missing out on. So that's something that I just thought I'd throw out there and mention. You could always leave a message, shoot me a message or a comment. Just let me know, and I'd be happy to take a look for you, and even just run a basic audit for free. I have a tool that can at least give me some basic idea of some really simple stuff that could be edited on a website that could help improve rankings and help you pick up some traction in certain areas of your site. So again, those are the biggest things to look at. Make sure you have the full transparency. Make sure you're getting backlink work. Figure out if you're getting all these other services that are being included, kind of like add-on things like social media, email marketing, all these other things, graphic design that someone could be providing to you, depending on what you're paying. And again, just make sure that if you're going to be getting work done, that you have a full, clear understanding. Like if someone's building links for you, you want to know what those links are, where they're getting them from. You don't want like garbage coming back to your site and getting you penalized. So that's really going to ultimately be the biggest thing when it comes to working with an SEO provider. Again, if you like this video, feel free to like, subscribe. I'd be happy to help you out with an audit again. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.